Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome back to the Charlotte 49ers Dynasty here in bowl season. We face off versus Louisville in the New Mexico Bowl. This one should be a good matchup. This is also going to be a preview for next season because we are moving on to the American Athletic Conference, and we face one of the most efficient quarterbacks in the nation in Michael Cunningham. He's only thrown one interception this entire year. He's also rushed for 500 yards and 6 touchdowns. You got to watch out for him through the air and on the ground. They have a very good receiving core, in my opinion. Marshall and Ford are a very good 1-2 tandem at the wide receiver and tight end positions, respectively. But their defense is actually not bad at all. They're in the top 25 in both offense and defense, so this is going to be a tough game for our team. Now, for the last time, a lot of seniors will be gracing the field. Calvin Joshua, Mick Lott, Riv Johnson, who has really blossomed since moving down in the depth chart and moving to that slot. Marcus Williams at tight end, who has been playing fullback and tight end this season. Kevin Scott on the back end of the defense, along with Max Liebum in that nickel corner slot. And then there's Lee Elmer, who has been an awesome defensive lineman, especially stuffing the run. And then on the offensive line, you can't forget about Brian Bourbonnais, one of the leaders on this offensive line. So this game is going to be a good one. Let's see if we are ready for AAC Conference next season. Let's get this bowl game underway. Grant Newport gets us going as we are in New Mexico and under beautiful weather, as Louisville will receive the kickoff, and they will be wearing those red chrome helmets. Those look so good. And now here we go. Let's see if we can pull out our first bowl game and our first bowl game victory. Here's a handoff, this time to Hassan Hall, who has well over 1,000 yards this season. He is an awesome back. So 2nd and 1, throw to the right side, and is caught by Christian Fitzpatrick for a 4-yard gain. The backup tight end gets it for a first down. Line up in the pistol this time. It's Hassan Hall who breaks a tackle from Kevin Scott, getting into the second level and gets taken down from behind by Emmanuel Webb. It's a first down. 2 big runs this drive by Hassan Hall. Now they're across the 50. Here's a handoff to the right side, and that is a nice tackle that time, picking up a gain of 3. And now we get it to a 3rd and 3. Let's see if we can come up with a stop this time. Throw to left side, and it's caught. Fitzpatrick again. Gary Anderson was guarding him on that play, and he's usually rushing the passer, and he gives up the big play. So now inside the 15-yard line now. Here is Cunningham. Hand off to Robbins, who throws a stiff arm. It's a touchdown. That looked very, very awkward, but Robbins threw just a slight stiff arm. Look at that, just throwing off the defender, and then he gets into the end zone. It's 7-0. How about that opening drive from Michael Cunningham? He's very, very efficient with the football. Here is TPH with a handoff, and he goes up the middle, and a gain of 8 for him. Now remember, Terrence Pitt Howard was first-team all-conference after a pretty good season this year. As here is Christopher Dalton on the quick throw to the flats, and he picks up a gain of 13, making a couple men miss and picking up the first. So JPE now line up with 2 tight ends on the field. We're going to run Ncaa Shu in motion and give it to him. He breaks the tackle and falls forward, picking up maybe 4 or 5 yards. And now that brings us to a 3rd and 6. Louisville is sending the blitz this time. We don't pick it up. Throw to the sideline. It's Calvin Joshua who tries to fight for the first, but gets stuffed 2 yards short. And we're going to have to punt this ball away. So Cunningham, after a efficient first drive, he comes back on the field trying to read option, and he keeps it, and he's tackled in the backfield. Lee Elmer was there. And we said how the senior has been very good in run defense, and there he is again, getting into Cunningham, taking down both running back and quarterback. So Cunningham on a 2nd and 15, dumps off short, and there is the first catch of the game by Marshawn Ford. And that brings them to a 3rd and 4 at about the 25. We send the pressure off the corner. This is Cunningham throwing, and he's got Marshall. 16-yard gain for a first down. Their leading receiver this year, he's got 10 touchdowns, over 1,000 yards as well. And now they get him close to the 47-yard line. Quick throw. Ford again. He's got it across the 50 and a first down. But there is a flag on the play. And it looks like it's going to be roughing the passer So tack on another 15 yards to that play. So D. Brown gets called for the penalty. Now they're at the 30. Here is a jet sweep this time to Smith, who picks up a block on the left side by Marshall and pushed out of bounds at about the 14-yard line by Ferguson Nichols. But it's a first down, gain of 17. Now they're at the 13-yard line. So from the pistol again, they love to run this pistol. Here's a handoff. Hassan Hall gets a space to the right side, cuts in, touchdown. Chase Rollins couldn't bring him down on the goal line, and Hassan Hall does it himself. And it's 14-0 here for Louisville. They're off to a great start. So can our offense keep up with their offense as we come back out onto the field? JPE throws, and he's got Marcus Williams, the senior tight end, picking up a gain of 15. It's a first down throw. Nice to see Williams getting involved early. So running Devon Cash in motion. Here's a play action fake, but the pressure is right there. And JPE goes down as Yasir Abdullah, who goes in unblocked. And now it's 2nd and 18. JPE this time throws to an open man is Riv. He's got a gain of 27. Since moving to the slot, Riv Johnson has been an excellent contributor on the offensive side of the ball, not just special teams. So now we get it to a 3rd and 10 now in the pistol. We try to play action fake it, but we throw it away. JPE does throw that one out of bounds. And now we're in 4-down territory here at the 32. We're going to line up to go for it. This is out of Julian Mendez's field goal range, but it's in 4-down territory. Quick throw. Incomplete. Looking for the curl route on the right side. It was just not accurate at all. And JPE turns the ball over. So at least they're not in great field position here, but they start out here with the handoff. Hassan Hall with the tackle in the backfield. That's Gary Anderson with the stop. So 2nd and 12 this time. Cunningham throws, and it's picked off. Vincent Youngblood playing great man coverage defense, and it's a turnover. It looks like that was actually zone, but he read it right away. How about the play from Vincent Youngblood? And then he fights off the defender at first, picking up some yardage, and now we're at the 25 to start the next drive. So here's a handoff this time. Terrence Pitt Howard with great blocking and a gain of 8. Anytime you run into Brian Bourbonnet's side, you can guarantee there's going to be a nice little hole open up for you. So 1st and 10 now. Pierre throws across the middle. It's a touchdown. JPE finds Riv Johnson. In his final game, donning a Charlotte uniform, he gets into the end zone 14-7. You got to love it. So Michael Cunningham back out onto the field this time. He just threw his 2nd interception of the season last drive. Here's a scramble to the right side, and we take him down, Kevin Scott. How about all these seniors getting in for these big plays this game? So now we're into the 2nd quarter here. Hassan Hall, handoff, breaking a tackle, falls forward and picks up maybe a gain of 9. And that brings them to a 3rd and 2. This time, Michael Cunningham, we send the pressure up the middle, and he gets rid of it. It's Marshall. Marshall's got space. One man to beat, and he gets the block. It's a touchdown. We send the all-out blitz at Cunningham, and he gets rid of it. And it's a perfect touch pass, 21-7. So Marshall picks up his 11th touchdown of the year as there's a handoff, and that is a big-time hit, Monty Montgomery. And that brings it to a 3rd and 11 after a loss of 1. This time, JPE scrambles. Let's see what he does. Does he pick up the block? He doesn't. And it's a gain of 7, stopped before the first down marker, and another punt away to Louisville. So here's Harrell back to receive the punt return. He picks up a couple of blocks, and they're going to start out with excellent field position, a return of 28 yards. So Michael Cunningham has not missed yet except for that 1 interception. And here he is with great field position. Throw to left side. He's got Marshall again. And Marshall will score for the 2nd time. Touchdown. Michael Cunningham has missed 1 pass all game long, and it was an interception. Besides that, he's 7 of 8 and a touchdown, up by 21 points as Louisville. So here comes our offense back out onto the field. JPE tries to get rid of it, instead pump fakes, and it's a loss of 8 yards. That's a bad sack. So 2nd and 18, JPE throws, And he's got Devon Cash 27 yards. The pressure was right in his face. That was close to a safety. And Cash comes through for the first down. So 1st and 10 now. Here is JPE this time. He's going to keep it on the read option. Cuts up field and he picks up about a gain of 12. And we're finally getting this run game going. Now we're down by 21. We kind of have to throw the ball more. Here's a throw to left side. It's Terrence Pitt Howard. He picks up a first down, though, on the play action fake, and nobody goes out after him. It's across the 50 now. Now we get it inside of 3 minutes. Another read option this time. JPE pitches it. He takes a huge hit, but gets it away to Calvin Joshua, and maybe JPE will be okay on this one. Let's just see on the next play. So he does stick into the game after getting hit very, very hard. JPE now, play action fake, moves. He's got a man wide open in the end zone. Touchdown. Devon Cash was wide open, and he got behind the defense. I guess he snuck behind him that time, and it's 28-14. We're only down by 2 scores. All we need is a stop here. Here's Cunningham scrambling, and he gets around Vincent Youngblood, getting to the second level and fumbles. Darius Moss strips it out, and it's picked up by Oakley. How about these 2 middle linebackers, Darius Moss and Oakley, both juniors and both making plays. One strips it, one recovers it. So now we come back onto the field. Her first pass is out to a wide open Terrence Pitt Howard, cutting to the middle of the field, inside the 30, and what a play. It's a first down. And it looks like we're going to hurry it up to the line now. We have 2 timeouts left. Here, JPE. He's going to throw deep, and it's going to be picked off. And he was looking for the senior Marcus Williams, who had a step, but he didn't see the safety over the top. And the safety goes up the seam and makes the play. So 30 seconds left now. Louisville with one more chance. They try to scramble with Michael Cunningham. It's a sack. Loss of 2 yards. And now they hurried up to the line now. They're still letting the clock run a little bit, though. 1 timeout left. Cunningham tries to get out of the pocket, and Gary Anderson and Lee Elmer are there. It looks like Elmer will get credit, and that sack will take us into halftime. 28-14. We spoiled some points there at the end of the first half, but it's okay. Second half coming next. So our offense has been trying to play catch up with this Louisville offense. They are very high-powered. And now here we go to start the second half with the ball. JPE throws left side. He's got Christopher Dalton on the first play. It's a gain of 20 and a first down. Great start to the drive. JPE actually looks very efficient throwing the ball now. Here he is, play action fake, rolling to the right side. He's going to take it himself, picking up a block downfield, and maybe a late hit. He was running out of bounds. It's a gain of 10, though. So Benjamin Duke checks into the game, 2nd and inches, and he takes it up the middle. It's a gain of 7. So now we're inside the 30-yard line now. Looks like Louisville will send the pressure. Throw to the right side, wide open. Christopher Dalton will walk in. Gain of 29 and a touchdown. Dalton, the freshman tight end. How about the tight ends in this game? Marcus Williams and Dalton. And he gets rid of this pass. But it looks like JPE is shaken up on that play. So 28-21 now as Hassan Hall gets the pitch on the option. Loss of 3 yards. How about the tackle by Vincent Youngblood behind the line? So now they get it to a 3rd and long. Down by only 7 now. Here's a throw to the flats, and it's going to be caught by Marshawn Ford, but an excellent play by our defense. But we find out some news to start the next drive. It looks like JPE broke his finger, so he will be out for the remainder of this game. So in comes the junior quarterback, Brian Rochford, who started as the starting quarterback this year. His first pass out to left side. He's got Ncaa Shu, and it's going to be a screen pass, but a loss of 1 yard. And that brings it to a 3rd and 8. We'll end up here with 2 backs in the backfield. Calvin Joshua moves in motion. This time, Rochford from the shotgun moves to the right side. He's going to stop and throw to the sideline, and Micklot. Gain of 16. Now, Rochford does have the accuracy. He's not as mobile as JPE, but a great throw by him. So here's Rochford staying in the pocket, actually rolling out the pocket. He throws to the right side, and that is Marcus Williams. He's got his 2nd catch of the game. He's got 31 yards as well. We eventually get into the 10-yard line now, under center, Rochford, where he's comfortable. Here he is, throw into the flats. He's got Benjamin Duke, who tries to make a couple of men miss and does take about a gain of 4 from the defense. And now it's a 3rd and 2. Handoff to left side. Terrence Pitt-Howard has the edge, and he just tries to push forward for the first. And he gets it. It's a gain of 3. So 1st and goal, play action fake call. This time Rochford in the pocket, tries to get rid of it, and he gets hit. And it looks like Rochford is on the ground. He is shaken up now. Let's take another look. Rochford, it looks like he may have fell on that shoulder. So he will come out the game. Here comes Jamaica Panolan, the 3rd-string quarterback in the game. He's going to hand off to Terrence Pitt-Howard. It's a 3-yard gain and a touchdown. But now down 2 quarterbacks. It's a tie ball game and a whole quarter to go. It does look like Rochford will be okay, but we will give him a little bit of rest on this series, as here's Cunningham scrambling to the right side, and he takes it himself in a big-time gain of 22. He's rushed for 500 yards this season and 6 touchdowns. You got to watch out for him running the football. So here he takes to the left side on a read option, actually a speed option, and that's a tackle in the backfield. Gary Anderson was there. So now we're into the 4th quarter now, 3rd and 11. This time they have a middle screen call, but we're right there. Here's a throw, and it's going to be a tackle. Vincent Youngblood, he's been making plays this game. So we do get the punt. How about this? We've come back down 21 points, and Rochford checks back in at quarterback. This is a play action fake, and he gets tattooed. Loss of 12 yards. Yasir Abdullah, his 2nd sack of the game. So 2nd and 22. Once again, the pressure's there, but Ncaa has it. A whole lot of space in front of him, and he's tripped up. But how about the throw from Brian Rochford? The pressure was right in his face. He absolutely gets nailed. But how about this throw off the back foot? How was that so accurate and in stride as well? And Ncaa does the rest. That could be one of the plays of the year, as here is Rochford. Play action fake this time. Trying to get rid of it, but the defender collapses onto him. It's a loss of 4. Lovey Jenkins, the cornerback in coverage, gets him. So now 3rd and 17. Throw to the sideline. It's caught. Ncaa, and we're in the field goal range, so he will line up for the field goal. And the kick is going to be up, and it's wide to the left. Julian Mendez has not really missed many field goals this year, but this one is just wide and just outside that crossbar and now the upright. And now it's 28-28, a minute and a half to go. Can our defense come up with the stop this time? Here's Octavius Oakley with a nice one-on-one tackle. As now they hurried up to line here, running a man in motion. That's Ford. 2nd and 6. We send the pressure and get to him. And they're going to call that one a fumble. But how about the pressure getting in there on Cunningham? So 3rd and 5. Can we come up with a stop? This time, Cunningham throws across the middle, and it's knocked away. Ford had it in his hands, but Chase Rollins knocks it down. And we get the punt. And we have 50 seconds left. And we can get into field goal range again. Here's Devon Cash. A nice little return this time. And he sets us up across the 50. 40 seconds left. All 3 timeouts. That's plenty of time. So here's a handoff. Terrence Pitt-Howard, the first play, picking up 11. Only 3 seconds burn off the clock after that play as well. So we do run it here on a 2nd and 8, getting it to the middle of the field. And it's now 16 seconds left. We call our 2nd timeout. So 3rd and 6. I just want to get closer here in the field goal range. Rochford throws across the middle, and it's caught by Benjamin Duke. But we can't pick up the first to run one more play. We will have to call the timeout. But we don't. We just rush out the field goal unit to the field, and the kick is up for the game, and it's off the crossbar again. You've got to be kidding me. 2 missed field goals by Julian Mendez, and that one was for the game. And this one is going into overtime. So 28-28. Here is Rochford now, throwing to the right side to start out overtime. And he's got Rib Johnson, who already scored once in this game, That's his third catch of the evening. So running McLott in motion this time. Rochford throws to an open Christopher Dalton, and he misses him. That was a layup of a touchdown, and Rochford just overthrows his target. So 2nd and 10 this time. Looks like Louisville sending an all-out blitz. We throw one-on-one to the end zone. It's picked off. That's Vance in coverage on Cash, and Cash didn't jump up and go and get it. And they take over after the turnover, and all they need now is a field goal, and they win it. So here's Michael Cunningham running the option this time, pitching to Hassan Hall, who gets stopped in the backfield. How about the game that Chase Rollins is putting on today? So now they get it to a 3rd and 12. Michael Cunningham this time rolls out, and he gets sacked. Back at the 30-yard line, maybe even the 31. Gary Anderson with his 2nd sack of the game. Now this is for the game, 49 yards out. The kick is up. This one will end it, and it's off. Both teams miss potential game-winning field goals as time expired, and wow, it's still 28-28 in overtime number 2. So Louisville starts out this overtime with possession. They throw across the middle. That's Ford. He picks up the first down. So here's Hassan Hall, a big-time hole, and he's got the vision as well inside the 5, gain of 11. Threatening to score this time at about the 3 now. 1st and goal from the pistol. Handoff. Hall again. It's a touchdown, and Louisville takes the lead. So down by 7 now. We have to get into the end zone now or else it's over. Here's a play action fake. Rochford had a wide open Devon Cash across the middle, but he missed him, but he takes it to the right side. It's a gain of 10. So they don't give him the first down, though. Here's a handoff. Terrence Pitt Howard up the middle. He gets to about the 5-yard line, tackled, but a 1st and goal now. 55 yards rushing for Terrence Pitt Howard. We're going to give it right back to him. It's a wide open space and a touchdown. 5 yards out, and we will tie this game up at 35 apiece. But no, Coach J wants to go for this. He's going for the win here and wants to make a statement going into AAC conference play. Here is Rochford. Read option. He gives it to Devon Cash, who can't get there. Louisville will win this game. It looks like it was a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. We gave it. They played good defense, but the defender was right there just in case we kept it. And that one is the ball game. We had 2 opportunities, I'd say 3 opportunities to win this game. Obviously, the first missed field goal and then the one with time expiring. But Brian Rochford missed a wide open Christopher Dalton in the end zone in overtime, and then we eventually got the stop. I mean, that was huge. JPE getting hurt in the 3rd quarter definitely hurt us, but I think Rochford did not play bad, but JPE did lead the comeback effort, and then he had to get hurt at a tie ball game at 28 apiece, and then Rochford came in, threw an interception in overtime, and I wouldn't say that he lost it, but he definitely did not win it for us. I think that's the big difference between these 2 quarterbacks. You know, Rochford isn't going to do anything to really lose you the game, but JPE is going to do everything to win you the game, and that's what happened when he went down. We just kind of lost that spark to the offense, that comeback that we had going. The momentum kind of died when JPE got hurt. But nonetheless, Louisville had an excellent start to the game. They got out to that 21-point lead, and we came storming back. I got to give credit to the defense in the second half. We got after the quarterback. Gary Anderson was terrific. So was Lee Elmer. Those two had pressure on the left edge all game long, and I want to see some more consistency with that. But unfortunately, this was a lot of seniors last game, and I'm really, really sad to see a lot of these guys go. And a lot of seniors for Louisville as well. They will be sent off with a happy victory here. Hassan Hall and Michael Cunningham were pretty much excellent in this game, and so is Justin Marshall. So their top 3 offensive weapons are all graduating. So they're going to be a totally different team next year. So we lose in the New Mexico Bowl 35-34. And now we look forward to the offseason. Unfortunately, we lose the conference championship and the bowl game. But now it's all about getting better in season number 3. Can't wait. I do see your guys' player submissions. I'm getting those all created and everything in the off season. So this is going to be a whole lot of fun. I can't wait. And then we'll also have the spring game as well, where we scrimmage another team. I'm not sure who that will be, but we'll see next episode. Couldn't pull off the win, but we were close. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Hit subscribe, hit that like button. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.